months after marrying her, Byrne committed suicide. In another of the strange turns that marked Harlow's career, she did not fall from grace. She survived the scandal. Energized by this publicity, MGM elevated her to the level her mother had envisioned. Harlow became a star of the first rank, publicized and imitated. In the worst year of the Great Depression, women found the money to go platinum. Harlow's screen performances soon caught up to the potency of her image, thanks to innate talent and resourceful filmmakers. Harlow's next husband came from the film industry, even though previous romances had included gangland figures, writers, and prize-fighters. Her marriage to cinematographer Harold Rawson lasted 8 months. Neither he nor the studio could overcome Harlow's mother, a relentless manipulator who had the temerity to force a salary strike. After Harlow reached an accord with MGM, her career continued to soar. She was earning $3,000 a week, her films averaging profits of $500,000. She was honored with 3,000 fan letters a week and a sexy Time magazine cover. To her friends, Harlow was a cheerful, unpretentious girl, an avid reader who liked to wisecrack and party. Her private challenge was balancing dreams of domesticity with the demands of a mother who spent her salary before it was paid. When a grassroots movement mandated less sexy movies, Harlow modified her image. The platinum blonde became the brunette, playing a series of dramatic roles. While making these films, she fell in love with actor William Powell, who was 44. In 1936, Harlow developed health problems. By 1937, her stressful life had worsened them. Her stepfather had bankrupted her. Powell was unwilling to marry her. She was working nonstop and drinking heavily. Another series of illnesses pushed her system to the breaking point. In May 1937, while filming Saratoga with frequent co-star Clark Gable, she fell ill, but forced herself to work. When she collapsed on the set, she was misdiagnosed. By the time the true cause of her illness was discovered, her condition was untreatable. She died at the tragically premature age of 26. This is the story of Jean Harlow, the person. But what of Los Angeles, the city that made her famous? A look at the best of her photographs reveals a young woman being defined by, and defining, an equally young city. Just as she retained a childlike openness, Los Angeles remained a brash daughter of expansion and promotion, giving birth to a district that exists as much in the mind as on a map. This is also the story of a 20th century icon told in terms of the city that forged that icon. Using previously unpublished letters and documents, many in Harlow's own words, the text of Harlow in Hollywood tells a new version of her life story. An array of heretofore unseen photographs shows how her destiny became intertwined with the film industry and its urban culture. Hollywood was, and is, a unique environment. Had Harlow become a Broadway star, she would have been a different entity. Her magic arc was uniquely Hollywood. Here, then, is the story of that arc, from the date palms of Gramercy Place to the topiaries of Beverly Hills, from the white-on-white Art Deco sets of Dinner at 8 to the Georgian façade of the whitest house in Hollywood, from the trompe-l'oeil walls of the Cafe Trocadero to the sprayed stucco walls of George Harrell's studio, all the unique, colorful settings that comprise the life of Harlow in Hollywood. Introduction. The story of Jean Harlow in Hollywood begins in Kansas City, Kansas, with her mother, who was also named Jean Harlow. The first Jean Harlow was born in 1889 to Samuel Skip Harlow and his wife, the former Ella Williams. Skip, an affluent real estate developer, was strong-willed, almost autocratic. Ella dabbled in painting and music, taking care never to oppose him.